You may be shocked to find out that your neighbor or someone in your community is a pedophile, but you may be just as, if not more shocked, to find out that pedophiles own child sex dolls. And yes, you just heard that correctly. This is the disturbing, controversial topic that many find hard to discuss. Some believe that this may help prevent child abuse, while others argue that this only perpetuates the problem. In this video, we will explore the complicated and often taboo world of child sex dolls, examining the arguments and attempting to shed the light on this troubling phenomenon.
First of all, childlike sex dolls provide a safe and convenient outlet for sexual desires.
Child sex dolls are a disturbing and morally reprehensible product that has no place in our society.
Both watching and engaging are absolutely illegal, but those people who enjoy watching perhaps may actually be helped by a doll.
Before continuing and watching this video, I must warn you that this video contains sensitive content that may be disturbing to some viewers. This video discusses child sex dolls and may contain graphic descriptions of lewd acts involving minors. Viewer discretion is strongly advised. If you or somebody you know has been affected by sexual abuse, please seek help from a trusted source. This video is not intended to promote nor condone the use of child sex dolls in any way, shape, or form. This video is intended to raise awareness about this issue and encourage the discussion about how we can prevent childhood sexual abuse and exploitation. Child sex dolls are wrong for several reasons. First and foremost, the use of child sex dolls contribute to the sexualization as well as the objectification of children. By creating and using dolls that resemble children, individuals who use them perpetrate a harmful and disturbing attitude towards children and their bodies.
Warning: video contains graphic images some viewers may find disturbing. Viewer discretion is strongly advised.
Hello, I am a doll and not a real person. I know that I'm not real like you, but to some bad people, I'm real enough. They use me as if I were a human like you, and they hurt me in ways that would hurt you if it happened to you. But when bad people get their hands on me, they don't see me as a toy. They see me as an object to be used and abused. They hurt me and use me for things that would hurt me if I was real. Some people think that dolls like me can help stop bad people from hurting real kids. But not everyone agrees with this idea, and it hasn't been proven to work. The idea is that if bad people have a doll to play with, they might not hurt real kids. But it's really important to know that dolls cannot take the place of getting help from a doctor or therapist if someone has bad thoughts or does bad things to kids. It's really important that they get help from a professional. Do you think it's right for them to do what they do to me just because I'm not human like you?
Both watching and engaging are absolutely illegal, but those people who enjoy watching perhaps may actually be helped by a doll, because it's not actual child pornography, it's a doll, to curtail that desire by acting with a doll. I personally don't believe that a doll would help prevent somebody who's already acted physically from acting physically. That urge is a very difficult urge to suppress and can't be suppressed with a doll.
It's important to note that the possession or the distribution of child sex dolls is illegal in many countries, including Japan, the United States, Canada, Australia, and several European countries. Possessing or importing such dolls can result in criminal charges and penalties.
As a doctor, it is my duty to uphold the physical and mental well-being of all individuals, especially children. Child sex dolls are a disturbing and morally reprehensible product that has no place in our society. Firstly, child sex dolls perpetuate the sexualization of children and normalize pedophilic behavior. By creating a market for these dolls, we are sending a message that it is acceptable to view children as sexual objects. This is not only harmful to the children themselves, but also to the individuals who use these dolls as a substitute for real human interaction.
Child sex dolls can offer a way to satisfy those desires without risking emotional or physical harm to oneself or others. Childlike sex dolls can help people explore their sexuality and experiment with different fantasies and kinks in a non-judgmental environment.
Border officials use a variety of measures to inspect contraband packaging arriving at borders. Those measures include X-ray machines to scan packages for any hidden items. Those machines can detect organic or inorganic material, including drugs, weapons, and explosives. Physical inspection. Border officials may open packages and inspect them manually to check for illegal items. They may use tools such as metal detectors to help them locate hidden items. Officials may randomly select packages for inspection to deter smugglers as well as traffickers from attempting to bring contraband across the border. Those measures are designed to help border officials identify and intercept illegal items before they can enter the country.
Some therapists argue that childlike sex dolls may actually increase the risk of owners abusing real children. This is obvious, we all knew this. First and foremost, the use of child sex dolls only contributes to the sexualization as well as the objectification of children. By creating and using dolls that resemble children, individuals who use them perpetrate harmful acts. This is because the ownership of childlike sex dolls can reinforce the sexual attraction towards children and desensitize the owner to the seriousness and the harm towards sexually abusing children. Now, over time, this can lead to the greater need to engage in sexual activities with a real child to achieve the same level of satisfaction.
Secondly, child sex dolls do not address the underlying psychological issues that lead to pedophilic behavior. Rather than seeking help and treatment for their disorder, individuals may turn to these dolls as a form of escapism.
Escapism is a term used to describe a behavior or mindset in which an individual seeks to avoid or escape from the reality of their current circumstances. This can take the form of such things as substance abuse, excessive consumption of entertainment or media, or other activities to distract the numb or emotional pain or stress that one may be feeling. In general, escapism is seen as a maladaptive coping mechanism that can provide temporary relief, but ultimately leads to the increased feeling of isolation, disconnection, and dissatisfaction with life.
This not only allows the disorder to continue unchecked, but also reinforces harmful behavior patterns. Furthermore, child sex dolls may contribute to an increased risk of child sexual abuse. Research has shown that individuals who view child pornography are more likely to commit sexual offenses against children. By providing an outlet for these individuals to act out their fantasies, child sex dolls may actually increase the likelihood of real-life harm to children. In conclusion, as a doctor, I strongly condemn the production and use of child sex dolls. They are morally reprehensible, perpetuate harmful behavior patterns, and may increase the risk of child sexual abuse. Instead, we must focus on providing help and treatment to individuals who struggle with pedophilic disorder and on protecting the safety and well-being of children.
Lastly, and the most important portion of this video, I do believe, is it is important to recognize that child sex dolls do not address the root cause of pedophilia or child sexual abuse. Instead, it is critical to focus on prevention, education, treatment to prevent child sexual abuse, and provide support to individuals who may struggle with inappropriate sexual desires towards children. The importation, the distribution, the ownership, or anything of the sort of these sex dolls is wrong. It only adds to the problem, and it only sexualizes the young people, and it only creates a normalization within individuals to actually take it to the next level. My name is Justin Payne. I want to thank you for watching this video. I hope that you took breaks in between. And like I said, if you yourself or somebody you know has been affected by child sexual abuse or any type of abuse at all, please reach out to somebody that you can trust.
This little box we're residing in hinders the creativity from all the world we're living in. Time to break every chain. We are forgiven. Heaven only knows what I'm fighting. visiting is just a temporary home for every soul he's living in. It's time to break every chain. We are forgiven. Heaven